talking, that's double E. Cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully. Put in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. Yeah, you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in, no I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like I'm fasting, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. To head down to New Orleans for Super Bowl 58. It's NFC Championship time. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time. Leaves him with 4. On third down, Barnett. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's second down. No gain on the play. Looking to throw. Barnett. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 38.
Such a tough position to defend near the line. And the second defender, the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
Partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here we go. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. Here's Burrow. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover. gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to it. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now it's Burrow. Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Up the gun, Fournette. Stops short of the 25, and that second effort got him a couple extra. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Fournette on the toss to the right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cameron Brate, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have struck first in this NFC title game. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. From the gun on third down. Barnett going out wide, finds Chubb. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Off play action. Barnett. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. And they're going to get this up to midfield. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
First down. Barnett taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to get catch passes when people drop the tackle here and not the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have, and a pass he should have caught.
Back to throw again. Throwing left side, it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. 21 yards there on third down. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Drake London, his intended target.
But it's going to be second down.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Vita Vea able to drop it for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
When you time those screen passes perfectly, it can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here we go. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Burrow going for it on 4th. And Blake, the tight end's got it. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And some room to run now. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 41 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. extra point put through by Succop, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw. The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone. Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He completes it to Evans. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down. But the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. This time, Burrow will look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Jamar Chase, 49 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Succop, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Operating from the gun, Barnett. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Barnett's pass, complete to number 89. A gain of 4 yards. First down, 49ers.
They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw on 2nd down, Barnett.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take over here up near the 40.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room?
And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Danny Gray.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
This time, the extra point up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game.
49ers 16.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Javon Kinlaw able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Lewis Cine.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Throwing to start the drive.
Barnett got London on a slant. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
In today's football, the receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
That's complete left side to Gray. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal. When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they were with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Now he is going to be stopped cold by the line of scrimmage. Lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Barnett. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Kyle Pitts
From 3 yards out.
and the 49ers have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 131 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 16. 1st down, Tampa Bay. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over about 50 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They go play action with Burrow.
Underneath, he's got Brate. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Succop's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. Chalk that down as an 8-play drive after the field goal.
As a friend of mine used to say, they've been moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
And the Buccaneers will take over possession here at the 44.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
There's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy on the
kid.
And he'll get this on past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now it's Burrow. Going right side here, and that's complete.
And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Niners are right back in this football game.
A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Throwing on 1st down, Barnett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gray. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, Barnett. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's going for this early interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Barnett dumps this to his running back, Chubb.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walk up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. And how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw again.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And he'll be out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. Watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Chubb is in. Touchdown 49ers. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 5. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now a throw here to his running back. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
On one, ready?
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A shotgun give to Fournette.
He's got it to the 43 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Fournette once more on 2nd down.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On 3rd down, Fournette. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football.
He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now the question everyone's wondering over the clock, right? 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
It certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what. And he stepped up and tried to throw to the outermost edge of the zone coverage. And they were more than ready for it. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
Here we go. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Again, it's Fournette. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
Burrow. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing, Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest,
and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Wide open receiver complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may do it for this NFC title game. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. As they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Hands it off out of the gun. And some room to work. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. And they'll indeed take a knee. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. They go with Chubb on second down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The 49ers are going to the Super Bowl as we sign off